Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. But if thou wilt not, be but sworn by my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What is a Montague? It's nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part that belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name by which we call a rose? By any other name would smell as sweet. And so Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes. Without that title, Romeo doff thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, take all myself. So I chose the Romeo monologue from Romeo and Juliet, and I obviously was Juliet, and pretty much what she's saying is, well, I mean, if you don't know what Romeo and Juliet's about, which I'd personally be a little disappointed if you didn't, it's these two teenagers that fall madly in love together, but they can't be together because their families hate each other, so that's not cool, but they're trying to figure out how they can be together, and one night Juliet is out on her little balcony and she's talking, and she is really talking to herself. She doesn't know that Romeo's like listening to her, which is kind of creepy if you ask me, but she's talking about how if it weren't for the fact that he were a Montague and she were a Capulet, then they could be together. So she's saying that it's the name that's important when that's really not what's important to her. And she's saying that if he were a Montague, then they could be together. And she says that if you called a rose a dandelion, it would still smell like a rose. So we could call Romeo Smith, and then they could be together. But he's not. He's Romeo Montague. And so they can't be. And it's really sad for her, I guess. And so yeah, thanks for watching.